Hey everybody, Karan here, and welcome back to Banished. Where we left off last time, we're having a little bit of a population crisis, but I think we're on our way back here. I built up some salt box houses. We were out of logs, so I went with the salt box house. It takes lumber and stone, so we had plenty of both of those resources on hand, so I built quite a few of those. We have some children that were just recently born. We got this guy or this lady occupying that as a 41-year-old spinster, but it looks like everything else is kind of going back to how it's supposed to be. We got another child that was just born there. These are all people that unfortunately cannot have children anymore and will be unoccupying those buildings pretty quickly. So, as morbid as that sounds. But we've got a couple things going on here. So we had enough logs, just started the pasture. Actually, it looks like we need a laborer up in there to make sure that we have some spare people for when these elderly folk are no longer in working condition, as we say. And yeah. So, got a couple dock homes coming in, which is pretty good. Once this is completed, we can get our beef cows. Just need to get some reeds up in there. Wait for that to build, and then we'll start having some good old-fashioned meat coming in, which is great because it's a really reliable source of food. Year-round slaughtering, you can put in some butchers and all that good stuff. So looks like our storage barn is filling up pretty good. We can't upgrade it because we need the building supplies. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get some barns up in here. Oh yeah, we do have these going in. So the large storage area is in progress. Man, we need more wood. Let's build a storage area here. We can't. Fantastic. What if we put it here? That'll be a good spot for it. Let's get that going, and then we'll do a tree clear kind of in this area. We'll do another tree clear kind of around the edges here. There we go. And let's put in another stockpile right in there, just so that they have easy access to recovering all those materials. Alright, there we go. So we need 2 beef cows. We'll go ahead and trade those. Set those for beef cows. Get 1 laborer there. Man, we need laborers out the yin-yang here. Yeah, so this will only store 8 cows, but it'll get us going. Once we get a little bit more established with our crop fields here and our storage, we'll probably build another pasture that's a little bit bigger, can hold some more cows. But getting them going is the first priority. Once we get 8, we can. Oh, we can't split them. Darn. You gotta have 10 to split, so that's not good. Alright, get them dismissed. And wait for some children to get born up in here. Candlery, I guess we could probably take that down for now. Oh, we can't. We need 70 candles. How many candles do we actually have? Do we not have candles? Maybe they're on the carts. The cart's being reclaimed. Yeah, I'm not sure where our candles are at the moment, but I'm sure they'll pop up at some point. All right. We're not doing so good here. We're starving. We have no lumber. Let's do a food clear. That'll kind of keep us going here. We don't have any laborers. Alright. Let's get priority set on that. That's kind of weird. When you do the priority thing, it prioritizes. Interesting. Never noticed that before. Oh, it'll prioritize already built buildings. I don't know if that's new or not. Or if I just didn't notice it. Interesting. Alright, we could probably take this down. Okay, so we got some food coming in, that's good. So, at least people won't starve. They're gonna freeze, but they won't starve. We have some tools. We still need feathers. We still need feathers. Trading post you can take down. Oh, trading post finished. That's new. That is new. Didn't even notice. Nope. Keep that at max. Perfect. Alright. Let's do a priority here. Let's get these guys going. We have 4 laborers now. Let's put 1 on builder. I don't really think... Yeah, we do have some stuff that's queued to build, but I don't think any of it's ready. So we'll get these taken care of. We'll get a better source of food coming in rather than just the hunting villages and all that stuff, and we should be good. What else do we need? So we've got storage, we've got cows mooing, we've got trading posts, we've got food coming, kind of. We need lumber. We need to get our forest lodge or forester to get built. We should get some lumber from this actually. So we'll wait on that. All right. Actually, I have an empty home, which is good. So once some of the children get to 12 years old, I think it is, they'll be able to move out and start making babies of their own. Hunt or die of old age. That probably means that one of these got freed up. Maybe not. Got new labor out of it. Good, good, good. Ah, man, struggle is real. I miss having like 100 free laborers. But what are you gonna do? Alright, so we have our candlery going. We get those candles yet? So we have 18 beeswax. We don't have any candles. Where in the heck are the candles? That is puzzling. And this thing makes candles really slowly. Alright. And this guy's gonna run out before we get enough candles, I'm thinking. That's a thing that is gonna happen. Oh, I guess we could probably do that. I think we've got enough beeswax coming in. Beeswax is coming in pretty good. Can't remember how many beeswax it is per candle. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up sometime. Not right now because I don't care that much. But, this needs to finish. I want this done by spring. Come on, guys. Do it. Stockpile's right there. Should be able to clear it in like one afternoon. Just 41 piles of logs. That's all. You can do that by hand. Come on. Go put a wheel on a cart. There you go. Okay, so we'll prioritize that one next. Get that one taken care of. We do have strawberries. We'll put a farmer on it. And looks like we got a couple of traders coming in. Llamas. Llamas are good too. I kind of want llamas because we need wool for clothing. I don't like using leather for clothing. What do we want to do about putting in a permanent pasture? We could probably put one right here. I don't really want... well. Oh, I just don't know. We could make this into a pasture area. Yeah, why don't we do that? You can place them over the mountains here, but it kind of derps out if you do that. So we'll do a slope conforming pasture. Yeah. I can't remember if it does derp out. I know it does with the crop fields. It doesn't actually plant anything on and if it's too sloped. But we might as well use this area if we can. Why don't we do a little bit of a test here? Let's put a little pasture right here, and we'll see how many can actually fit in here. Because if we can fit about the same as this one here, then we know that it doesn't really matter if we build it on slopes or mountains or anything like that. So then we can use all of this mountain range for pastures, and that would be great because these things take up just an obscene amount of space. There we go. And it's late spring yet. Hopefully we can get this one in place. Let's just increase to 3 farmers already. Late spring, late spring, late spring. Come on. We have 5 citizens without jobs. Oh, because the mine went out. Strawberry. There we go. Alright, mine got taken down. Let's actually, yeah, let's upgrade that guy. Do we want to upgrade that? It's 100 wood. When we could just do this one, which is lumber stone. Yeah, let's do this. We'll start the mine here, and we'll build up our candle supply, which are still nowhere to be found. They're not using them for warmth, are they? Oh man, we're out of food again. Oh, you people need to stop dying. That would be nice. That would be nice. Alright, so once these are grown, then we should be good on food for a while. Alright, yeah, that's not too bad. We have plenty of stone. We have plenty of lumber. Should be good there. Let's actually take down this guy. Just so that we're not wasting labors on that. Alright, perfect. So what do we have here? We have llamas. So we are going to want 2 llamas eventually once we get that pasture in place. Oranges and seed oil. Don't need either of those. So we'll get rid of you. Alright, so this one's almost good to go. Just need 18 lumber, a couple stone. And then, what else do we need to do? So we've got food. That one didn't start. That's no good. You're probably going to die, but I don't really care because you're both 70 years old. So you're going to die soon anyway. Oh, I'm such a terrible person. But survival of the fittest. Can we put a bridge in here? No? Why can't we put a bridge in here? We should be able to put a bridge in there. I think it might be derping up on this. So let's take that out and see if we can actually get a bridge there. So that would be good. Alright, so we're starting to harvest. As you can see from this guy, he doesn't have to move very far to get all of his crops, so you can just do all the way up. So if you have 4, they just zoom up like mad. So, all right, got one of our dock storage in place, which is great. It's good to see. Perfect. Should have some food coming in. Yep, and it looks like we fixed the problem here, so all these homes should have a good amount of food. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That one's almost finished. And what do we got up here? Still not started. Let's bump you up in priority. Should probably... Oh, this one's already done and building. So, that's good. So we'll be able to get a forest lodge in place. So we can get a little bit more consistent supply of logs here. Now we do a... where's Forester? I think Forester... Yep, they're all alphabetical there. It's funny how that works. Alright. So I think we want to... I think we are going to have to... What are we going to do? We are going to put in a tailor. Tailor. I think we want to do... Yeah, that right there. And then we'll put a road in. We'll start sectioning off this area for industry purposes. Good to go. Almost got some cows to slaughter here. We're at 6 of 8, and then we'll have a pretty consistent supply of leather besides our whatchamahoozits, our hunting lodges. That's what they're called. Of course, I know what the name is because I play this game all the time. Alright. You are still jobless. You are a forester. Alright, you're good. Perfect. And then we got our herbalist coming in. We got a couple folks. We have 32 people, which is great. We started the day out with 30. Went down to 28 with some deaths. Now we're back up to 32 adults, which is great. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Almost ready to slaughter the cows, and that still hasn't started. Perfect. Alright. There we go. So we'll get some iron. We don't have any furnace fuel yet. We should probably start working on that. And that means we need to get a charcoal burner in place. So, pretty cheap. How do I want to do this area? Let's get some roads in here. See what kind of room we have. Let's see. There we go. And strike a... Oh, of course, I miss. Why wouldn't I? There we go. That should do it. If I missed again, I am going to be supremely disappointed in myself. There we go. And I think I probably will need to square this off. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Don't have to square it off. It is exactly how it needs to be. Go down to about there. This guy's going to come out this way. And this way. There we go. Starting to get a little bit of a civilization going down here. Let's get a stockpile in here. Get that prioritized. You start to slaughter some cows. You are not. Almost there. And you guys are out of food again. Man, you guys are pigs. Alright. I think they just need to build up a decent supply. Yep, you are starving. You're going to starve because you're not actually going home. You're going out to this general direction. You're going to starve as well because why wouldn't you? Oh, game is hard. Game is hard. I wish they were a little less derpy on that. Like, there's roots there. You can eat roots. But you don't. Alright. Trader arrived. Leghorns! Fantastic! We can finally get some feathers. Looks like these are getting slaughtered too, so that should increase the amount of food that we have available. These guys are harvesting. Good to go. Oh man, now what am I gonna do? yet another pasture here. But I want to wait for this one to build first before we build too many pastures on the slopes. Alright, I think I want to start getting the chickens going. So we'll just build a couple temporary pastures, and then once we expand a little bit more, we can like right in here. This is a nice nice flat side that we can start putting some pastures in if we need to. Otherwise, this entire slope is going to get filled. What are we doing here? Not so great. Tools are broken. Why don't you have any iron? You should have a bunch of iron that is just sitting here, not being collected. Oh, that's stone. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You need to finish, though. That's what you need to do. Alright. Waiting for those guys to finish. Waiting for you. Waiting for you. Man, that thing still is not finishing. We do have a little bit of supply of food, though, so that's good. We do need some more... we need logs and we need firewood. I'm not really used to playing with winters. You definitely use up a lot more firewood than I remember. What can we do about firewood? We need a stack burner. Stack burner is 35 and 15. Otherwise, the alternative to that is a brickworks. Brickworks is 40, 15, and we need clay. So I think we'll just do a regular plain old stack burner. Let's put one in there. And we'll get those going so that we can start working on furnace fuel next. Oh, man. You guys need to be alive for longer. We got here iron ore. Oh, we have plenty of iron ore. We just need logs. Logs, and more logs. Alright, let's do a little bit of a resource clear in that area. Why are you still not finished? Come on. Lazy. Lazy. We could probably upgrade this guy. It takes 100 logs, though. I don't really want to do that quite yet. You're out of beeswax, so we'll take 2 of you. So that'll give us 2 more laborers that can go down and start clearing the stockpile for me so that we can get a little bit more wood generation. Alright. I still haven't found the answer. I've been looking. I just cannot find anywhere that actually tells me. I haven't looked in a while, so maybe they upgraded it. But this one, the dock wood finder, employs a vendor who goes out and brings wood to the storage, making it available for nearby dock construction. Dock wood finder, I don't know if that just is like a warehouse specifically for wood, or if it actually goes out and like gets you a net gain of wood. If anybody knows for sure, has a link, let me know. Links are disabled on YouTube, but you can post on my Twitter. Okay, still a little bit of a food situation, but not too bad. We are still getting some beeswax and honey from this guy, so that'll give us a little bit of food. And this thing, still, this is not that hard. Getting aggravated. We might as well get some more of these in place. 5 by 30. 5 by 30 and 5 by 30. So by putting these in, we'll simultaneously get food and we'll also get wood out of it. Oh, that's why we can't do... Gotcha. Let's remove that. We'll reclaim those materials and put a bridge in here, because a bridge is going to be mildly more important. What are you doing? What are you? I don't know why you're doing the thing, but you are doing the thing. Oh, I gotta love the mechanics in this game. I don't know why that's not able to... Maybe it's because it's that weird slope. Let's do that, just in case that little tile was derped out. There we go. It was that little derped out tile, I'm thinking. Or it was just because it was trying to build on that slope, which I don't really agree with. You should, you know, regardless of the slope and contours, you should be able to still build a bridge of some sort. For example, like if I want to build, like I should be able to build a bridge here. Like it's land. I should be able to build one. But whatever. Whatever. That's why I don't mind using the power flatten tool for those kinds of things. There's a couple of derpy things that the terrain generation does that I do not agree with. So I don't like using it excessively. Like if I cleared out like an entire mountain range or something like that, that's a little bit much. But you know, removing a little teeny tiny hill or something like that to make room for a building is not my biggest concern. I think these people, they have shovels, they have pickaxes. You know, they can mine for iron. They could certainly just shave down a little bit of a hill. So it's well within their technological capacity. 640, not bad. Not bad. And still not even started. Fantastic. Fantastic. What about you? Can you clear that one a little bit faster? That would be great. Food's coming in. Still need our stack burner to get created up here. And nobody has any tools, so they're chugging at a snail's pace here, which is my favorite. And they need to gather wood to be able to make the tools, to gather wood faster to make more tools. Oh yeah, such is life, such is life. Alright, well, not too bad. I think we kind of pulled ourselves out of the frying pan and the fire here. Is that how it works? If you get out of the frying pan into the fire, when you pull yourself out of the fire, are you still in the frying pan? Or do you, like, roll to the side? Never really knew, because we're kind of still not in the greatest of shape right now, but we're definitely not in the fire. So I think we might have accidentally crawled back into the frying pan. If that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Storage is full. Fantastic. These are not. Good. Once this bridge finishes, they'll have a lot easier access to be able to do it instead of having to go all the way around here. So that should be good. I'm hoping that these guys finish at some point, though. Definitely need more logs. I need you to finish. Why does nothing finish around here? High priority means high priority. We can't really take anybody from anywhere. We need a forester, we need food, we need a herdsman, and a beekeeper we need. So, struggles. Struggle. Alright. I want this to finish so that I can put high priority over here. Because that's another thing that we need. You know what? Let's do high priority here. 2 birds, 1 stone. This is 1 bird, 1 stone. So, I can math. And this is the better option. Alright. A couple more homes coming in. Got 7 children. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's about 1/4 of our adult population. Wish it was better, but not much we can do about that right now. Let's see if we can get you to move in with somebody. Free up that home. 11-year-old. How about you? Can you move in with somebody? You did? Nope. Came right back. But we have an 11-year-old, so once we find a young gentleman to shack up with Miss Early, we'll be able to have another child-rearing home. Still with... Oh, you don't have any logs. That's why. Man. Why are logs the hard thing to get? It's like, we're in a gigantic forest. Just go cut down a log and cut down a tree. Do yourself a favor. Don't wait for these jokers to get around to it. Oh, these are probably taken. These probably took up all of my logs. That was probably not the best idea to build so many of them right away. And these are also taking up all my logs, which was probably also not the greatest idea. I have more of these? Yeah. Only 3 more, so it should be fine. Let me actually pause these. That one's 38, 33 of 38. That one hasn't started. That one hasn't started. So we'll do. We'll finish that one up, and then all of our logs should go to other tasks. 43. Come on. There's one more little errant tree or something that we need to get taken care of. All right. Hasn't even started yet. Still 5 of 11 for clearing it. This thing still 6 of 15. I don't know what these two guys are doing. And when winter rolls around, our farmers should help out, but that is rather limited. Yay! There you go. Strawberry. There we go. So these are all at 1. Good. Yeah, we should probably leave that there. Man, we still need more food. Yeah, if we didn't have this, holy cow, 960 for this little teeny tiny pasture, that is not bad. I think that guy has tools though, so that makes the difference. Actually, we have all but 6 have tools again, so that's pretty good. Our iron supply is doing pretty good, I think. Where's our iron? 141 iron ore. Can't see it up here, but it is there. Because this is iron bars only. Got some logs, got some tools, good to go. Good on food, got a little bit of a supply. Yeah, that's going to get used up, but that of old age. Fantastic. Dock worker. That's fine. We don't need dock workers. Alright, so all these buildings that we had in here are, looks like they are finished stealing our wood supply, which is great. So let's increase the priority on that so we can get a little bit more wood going here. And then we can start working on these guys. So what I'll probably do off screen is wait for these to finish, because we really need these to finish so that we can clear out both of these, the farm supplier and the trading post. And then we can do a little bit of testing with this guy up here, see what we can do about getting some slope forming pastures and use this otherwise unusable territory. And we should be good. Should be good. If these guys will ever actually get to work. Hey, look, they finished their stockpile finally. So hopefully they can clear out some of the lumber in here. Yeah, good times. Good times. So we've recovered quite nicely. Population's still aging, but we do have some kids coming in here. 2 female. Oh, it's a child. That's why. Lots and lots of females. Let's kick you both out and try and get you to move in together. Yeah, don't know if that accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, but it is what it is. We have a lot of females. Holy cow. Like, all the children being born are female. So, yeah. So, like I said, I think I'm just going to spend a little bit of time off screen just waiting for these guys to finish up. Ew. I know why this can't finish before we go. So the problem with this is anything that's any of these trees that are on top of the mountain range, they can't be removed. That's why that is not going anywhere. That makes sense. So we'll have to put this guy here. We'll do slope conforming pasture. We'll have to put it on the mountain range here. So we have 0 of 0 to remove, and yet we're still using the sloped mountain range for our pasture. That is the problem that we were running into the last game, our Water World game, is the removing these trees up here. But not a big deal. Not a big deal. Like I said, it is a little bit cheaty to do it that way anyway, so this is probably a better solution. So yeah, so that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you want to leave me a link to any pertinent materials for like the Dockwood Finder, whatever it was called, please feel free to leave that on my Twitter. Look forward to hearing from you. Otherwise, y'all have a great day.